Hey y'all, welcome back to That Young and Jules. I have to be quick because I have work in like 10 minutes, but listen to this, okay? Today we're going to talk about he that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much, and he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much, okay? That's Luke 16:10. Let me tell you guys a little story, okay, about myself. This is about me. Most of these videos is just what's on my mind because it's what I've been going through or something I've been through, and I just want to share it. And also these videos really help me kind of like navigate that, if that makes sense, through biblical teaching and through scripture and just through talking about it. Guys, there was a time in my life not too long ago, okay? Listen, I finally understood the concept of doing all things for Christ, going to work for Christ, going to school for Christ, waking up for Christ, cleaning for Christ, okay? And what I mean by this is I used to be the type of person that would literally, I'm in college. I go to school like 3 days a week, okay? It's not that much. It's really not that much, okay? I would justify me skipping class every single week. Like I would skip class. I didn't get bad grades. I just was like, I don't have to go. Why would I have to go for, like, I'm too good for that. Like I could skip and still get good grades, blah, 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 blah. As a Christian, that's not the right mindset to have. We should be doing all things for Christ. If I'm not faithful in that which is least, how am I going to be faithful in that? How is God going to trust me with something bigger than that? If I can't even go to class, how is God going to trust me to run a business? If I can't even... Now, this is a funny one, okay? I used to drop, like, I would open the freezer to get ice cubes, and sometimes an ice cube would fall, and I would literally just leave it on the floor, okay? I would literally just leave it on the floor. So this is what I'm going to say. Pick up the ice cubes, okay? Pick up the ice cube. This is the kind of transition that I'm trying to talk about. The little tiny things that you think do not matter in your walk with Christ are actually the big things. Pick up the ice cube. Do it for Christ, because guess what? That adds up. I started thinking that way, and all of a sudden my life changed. Like I started picking up the ice cube when I dropped it and taking it to the trash can rather than just leaving it there, and my life started to change. I started, if I missed the trash can with something, I went and picked it up. If I knew I was supposed to clean something a certain way and it didn't look right, I did it until it was the right way. I started doing these little things, and God has been trusting me with more and more. I started going to work and doing actually what my boss is telling me to do and being joyful in it, rather than just being like, I'm going to do the bare minimum I can to just get by, because we can all do that. We can all get by doing the bare minimum. But is that honoring to Christ? I started going to class, like forcing myself to go to class simply because I have to do it for Christ. Like I have to do these little things because he has to trust me with the big things. If I want to get that far in my life, if I want to do big things for Christ, but I can't pick up an ice cube I dropped outside the fridge, how is he going to trust me to lead people to him? Does that make sense? So that's just a little word. I hope that this benefits someone. I hope this helps somebody out, because girl, let me tell you, I was that girl. And let me tell you, it's such a blessing to be able to recognize like the things that you need to change about yourself. Like never take that for granted, being able to like self-reflect through Christ. Like it's a beautiful thing. He's chastening us because he loves us, okay? But anyways, have a blessed day. Love y'all. Peace out.